downtown Denver, the usual 76,000 fans have made their way to Philippine Power Field at Mile High, the home of the Broncos. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen with you. Evan McPherson getting this one started. And off we go here from Mile High. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Now, following the play, we're going to get a stoppage. There's an injured Bronco. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game. Here's the first carry for Tank Bigsby. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Broncos first
off play action. He'll set up to throw. Short one there, caught by Tremble. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
brings up second down.
Motion man is the tight end going right. They'll look to throw. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Third down. They need 5.
Third and 5.
He'll look to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it. Off the play pick. He'll look to throw. Picked off by Cam Taylor-Britt. And the Bengals are going to take possession of the football as they force the turnover on the opening drive.
So anytime a team suffers an early setback like that interception, human instinct says, Mike, we need to get away from our game plan. We need to adjust. I don't think that's the case. There's a lot of game left, a lot of chances to avenge that play and still connect downfield on some of these passes. All proven, though, Mike, they've got to identify what went wrong, let's correct it so we're able to move forward.
Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second and a yard. Off the play fake. Here's Burrow. To the left side. Caught by Chase. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
First down.
Play action now. It's Burrow. That one pulled in. Mitchell Tinsley. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35.
First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Here's Brown. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up second and 2.
On the ground, it's Brown. And he'll have enough to move the chain. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Bengals first down.
Working out of the gun, Burrow. This one batted away. It's incomplete. Good hands there in the end zone. And that'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He'll look underneath here for Brown. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Burrow from out of the gun here on third down. That is caught. Finding Higgins. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up first and goal.
Bengals first down. First and goal at the 10-yard line.
Burrow to throw. Oh, a short throw there, but it's going to end up incomplete. That's a pass you say he should have had. Instead, he does not, and it brings up second down. Here's Burrow. He'll swing this one out to Brown. And he's not going to be able to get away. Good defense on the perimeter. It'll be a loss of yardage. Throwing here on third and goal. Great job by this defense. Nowhere near the end zone as we get to fourth and goal.
It's now 4th
Fourth down, and the Bengals will bring in Evan McPherson for the field goal try. McPherson's kick is good, and the Bengals are out to an early 3-0 lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
On the return, here comes Marvin Mims. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense ready now for their second drive. They had the interception on that opening drive. It only led to a field goal, so 3-0 as the offense comes back out 1st and 10. On the ground, it is Bigsby to start this drive. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. That one's complete. It's Tank Bigsby. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So often for a defense defending the passing game, the most difficult guy to account for is the running back out of the backfield. So a really nice job here bringing him down before he has a chance to pick up any yards after the catch.
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Denver 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
These 3rd down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives.
The ball comes out, and it is recovered by the Bengals.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
On 1st and 10, Burrow. The middle of the field, that's taken in by Chase. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
Bengals 1st down.
A carry here for Brown. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it. Here's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
They go play action for Burrow. Short one there to his tight end, Fans. And a good job rallying to the football. Holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
3rd and 8.
That's hauled in at the 2. And he will score! Jamar Chase. Touchdown, Bengals. It's his 3rd touchdown catch this year.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there. Ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick.
And trouble on this extra point. It is blocked. The TD on is McPherson to kick this one away. The return starts from the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense about ready to take over once more. Trying to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. They're going to start this on the ground with Bigsby. He'll move this one ahead to the 31-yard line. Demetrius Knight there on the tackle. 2nd and 5.
At the 31-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Good work as the defender bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 5.
Lets it go downfield for Ferguson. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there. Make things difficult defensively. It sets up 4th down. One play, 70 yards. Touchdown, Cincinnati. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. McPherson, good on the extra point. And the Bengals are able to extend their first quarter lead. So after one, 16-0 is our score. Greg and I back in Denver in just a moment. After the TD, on is McPherson to kick this one away. On the return, here's Mims. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Broncos offense ready to get back to work. Down a couple of scores now, 16-0, as they want to get going here. Drive starts 1st and 10. The middle with Bigsby. And he'll get about 5 past the 30-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the NFL wants to play.
It's 3rd and 4. To throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll break the huddles. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Bigsby. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9.
He'll stay on the ground and stay with Bigsby. And he'll get back to midfield, so no gain on that one.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
A gain of 11 on that one. 1st down, Broncos.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
This is what every offense looks to do, Mike. They want to attack the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. And oftentimes, that's where the chunk plays come. Give it to your receiver on the move and let them do the rest.
A little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
On the pickup. It's 2nd and
They're going to motion the tight end over here. He'll drop to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they'll work this close to a 1st down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll try and run here with Bigsby. Oh, big hole left side. And he's into the end zone. Hank Bigsby. Touchdown, Denver. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year.
And that's one of the best elements of this run game is just how explosive they can be. It has felt like they've been on the verge of breaking one a few times here, Mike, and then they finally make it happen here. Catch the end zone, 1st time today.
Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Broncos get it back to within 9. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Now Brown. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Second down. Burrow. Passing right side, and Chase has it. He'll be out of bounds. It's a gain of 4, and that gains them another first down.
That's good for the Bengals. First down.
Open man, downfield. Chase has it. They'll come up here, first and 10.
21 yards. That's another Bengals first
On
down.
play action, he'll set up to throw. He'll air one out for Higgins. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's first and goal.
First and goal at the 5-yard line.
To throw is Burrow. That one broken up in the end zone. It's incomplete. Wow, the coverage excellent there. It'll bring up second and goal. To throw is Burrow. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
What started out as a promising drive seemed inevitable, Mike, with the way they were able to continue to move the ball, that they'd find themselves finishing with points. But after that second down sack brings up 3rd and long, and this drive looks suddenly very different.
Now, Burrow. That's going to be broken up in the end zone. Incomplete. There was no space to fit that one in. And now here comes 4th and goal. So now they'll send out Evan McPherson for this field goal try. Officially a 29-yard attempt. McPherson's kick is good. And the Bengals will extend their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Broncos offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. They'll start out first down and 10. Mims sent in motion here. Back to throw here to begin the drive. He's got a man downfield. It's Mims. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. They'll look to throw. And that ball in and out of his hands. It is incomplete. Might tell you after the game he should have come up with that one. He doesn't. And now third down comes up. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. That is well done there, converting on 3rd and 15.
At the 38-yard line.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, it's just a big-time play.
From 29, here's second down and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
Straight ahead, it's Bigsby. And that'll give him the first down. Tackle made after the pickup of 3. And in motion is Brown. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I return to Denver after this. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run it on the inside handoff. He's taken down just shy of the 10. 14 on the pickup. Good for a Denver first down. One of the tight ends in motion right. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw, and he'll take it on in. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Broncos.
And that was just a great drive. Really, from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix and run, mix and pass. Results in the touchdown pass. But really, everything they did, the entire possession, worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 26-yard line.
On first down, Burrow. Short one into the hands of Gesicki. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Now the Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts. And they'll get together prior to the second down play. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. That's into the hands of Gesicki. He's got it. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
And the Bengals first down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
This is why most teams might decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle 4. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeouts, you can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
Now timeout Cincinnati. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Now a second down throw from Burrow. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And that is incomplete. He was trying to get it to Jamar Chase. And it's going to be 4th down. The Bengals out and ready to punt. The Broncos have Marvin Mims out for the return. This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be hustled out just shy of the first down marker. That's a pick up at 9. He's going to set up 2nd and 1.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
He'll look to throw. This one's batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. 3rd and a yard. They send the tight end in motion. He'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. That's number 40 on the season for him. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. Motion man is Rice. Quick throw here is complete. Here comes 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll look to throw yet again. They go right back to Rice. He's got it again. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
12 yards. And the Broncos first down.
Back to the air one more time. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Second and 10.
Back to the air again on second and 10. He'll take a shot here. Back to the end zone. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end.
Our trip through the NFL starts now at Caesars Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints at home to take on the visiting New York Giants. And this is Cortland Sutton. He's so good working down the field, hauls this one in stride. This is going to wind up as a 57-yard touchdown. The Saints finish off the first half of the season with a victory to move them to 5-4 on the season. A look now at the rest of the scores around the NFL as we reach the halfway point of the regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, both teams have been able to move the ball effectively. It might be a question of which defense can make a stand in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go. The second half is underway. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Bengals are going to call the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline.
Here we go. Can. Start.
Play clock down to 0. That is not the way to start a drive. Burrow. From the 33, here's second down and 6.
It's second and 6 at the 33.
Now Burrow on the bootleg. There's that man again. Another catch. First and 10 now from the 36. Burrow. That's taken in by Tinsley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup brings up second and 3 at the Broncos' 29-yard line.
Second down, Burrow. He'll find Gesicki over the middle. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Here's Burrow. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down. They'll set up the screen to Brown. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the lines, and it's fourth down. A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 15. The Broncos offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and
once again, it's Bigsby. And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards. That's good for a Broncos.
Back to throw. Working the right side. Taken in by Rice. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 35-yard line.
On second down, Bigsby. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
It's a gain of 8. And the Broncos first down.
Here's a handoff to Bigsby. He'll push forward for about a yard. Cedric Johnson on the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second.
On the handoff, this is Bigsby. Trying to find some place to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1. It is 3rd and 10. Man in motion is Brown. On third down, he'll set up to throw. Got it into the hands of Mims. And he's going to get this close to a first down, but he's out of bounds a yard short, and that's going to make it 4th down. Fair catch taken, and they're going to start right at their own 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Look to hit him with the jet sweep here to begin this drive. And he maneuvers his way forward, a gain of 6.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll run here with Brown. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now, Burrow. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
And that's exactly how you teach it. They want these defenders to time the hit, that right when the ball gets there, you separate the receiver from the ball, and those are the ones on offense, man. You just have to make that catch, Mike. I know it's easier said than done, but you know the hit's coming. You've got to squeeze that thing, brace for impact, and make that play for your offense.
Going to get a stoppage here. We have an injured Bengal on the field. The training staff going to look, and we'll step out for a moment. Now it's Bigsby. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. Cedric Johnson on the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now they'll set up to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him. 3rd and 10.
A loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 10.
They'll look to throw. He'll get this one complete to Brown. And he's got another one. A.J. Brown. Touchdown, Denver. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. 3rd down. I focus, Greg, was on picking up the first down. Forget that. They go down the field and in the end zone for a touchdown.
Yeah, I don't think it was just your focus, Mike. I think in this case, it was the defense's focus. They're so worried about where that first down marker was that they allowed them to get that ball up and over the top for the deep strike touchdown.
They'll throw out of the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
So they decided to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A first down throw for Burrow. He'll get that complete to Tinsley. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Here's a handoff out of the gun. And he's got a Bengals first down. As the tackle is made at about the 43-yard line.
That's good for a Bengals first down. A gain of 7.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Burrow here on second down. This one complete right side. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. A gain of 13 yards.
On first down, they'll run it on the draw. And he's going to get upended right at the line of scrimmage. And he's picked up and thrown down. They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
45-yard line.
Here's Brown. And a nice run there as he surges forward. A gain of 8 and sets up third down.
A gain of 8 yards. And it's third down.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Working out of the gun, Burrow. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They got it inside the 15.
24 yards.
Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Throwing is Burrow. He pulls it in around the 5. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker. Out of bounds after a gain of 9.
To number 5, T. Higgins.
Now this looks like a design run. And this one ruined quickly. Take him back to the 5-yard line.
A loss of 2 yards.
The reason teams love calling the quarterback's number on design quarterback runs, Mike, is because in the blocking scheme, you gain one additional blocker. It didn't matter here. The defense was ready for it, and they're able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
And he overshot his man. Out of the end zone. That one's incomplete. So out now, Evan McPherson in a big spot. This to take the lead here in the 4th.
22-yard attempt.
And this one is right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the 4th quarter.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Back onto the field comes the Denver offense. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
To number 88.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 33-yard line.
He'll look to throw. He connects with Mims. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. And that'll keep the drive going. He's got the first down. Up past the 40-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route. And they'll get this one down to the 35-yard line.
First and 10 at the 35.
Oh, the ground. Here's Bigsby. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
16 more yards. That's another Broncos first down. First and 10 at the 19.
Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. That keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2.
They'll run with Bigsby. And he'll be close to a first down. A gain of a couple as they mark him just short.
Tackle made at the 9-yard line. Brings up third down.
They'll try to sneak it here. And he's going to have the first down. Just past the marker. It is first and goal. Here's Bigsby. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second and goal at the 8-yard line.
Now, faking the give. A throw there on second down. Going to be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. He's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. So now, pressure situation for Riley Patterson. This to take the lead here in the fourth. And this one right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field. Out comes Joe Burrow and the Bengals offense to take over once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read seemingly every time. And that'll be a pickup of 3. Second down and 6 now from the 26. A carry here for Brown. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10. On the ground, it's Brown. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's across midfield to the 49-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup.
Now second down throw for Burrow. And they'll take this down inside the 35. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
A gain of 15. First down.
Plenty of time, plus 2 timeouts at their disposal. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. Wells, another catch for his favorite target. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. That one down the field, but it is incomplete. The offense having a tough time with this noise. It's 3rd and 6. Back to throw, Burrow. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
For the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
This kick is good. They move out front and take the lead here in the 4th quarter. So, after the field goal to take the lead, kicker is back out there to send this one away. On the return, here's Mims. The Broncos offense and Tank Bigsby getting ready to take over. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Back to throw here to begin the drive.
Carson's pass.
Now, second and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4. at the 31.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. There's that man again. Another catch. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And the Broncos first down.
Back to throw. Rice open. He's got it. Here comes second down.
To Rashid Rice. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
Back to the air one more time. Those tight end trembles over the middle. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
That's good for a Broncos first down.
The RPO, they'll get it to Brown. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now.
The Bengals 22-yard line.
Bixby. And he's going to pick up the first down. He'll get down to the 15-yard line. So now the Bengals use their third and final timeout. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
At the 15-yard line.
He'll run. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. Ideal circumstance there. They get the first down and preserve that final timeout. They'll run here. And he's taken down. That will get them a bit closer. Every yard going to help the field goal kicker right now. 2nd and goal. One more time with Bixby, and he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal. The Broncos going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. And this one, right down the middle. It's good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
Well, there's no more pressure-filled spot for a kicker than that one right here, Mike. I mean, it's very simple. You make it, you win. You miss it, you lose. And what's he do? He comes through to not only give his team the lead, but most likely the victory.
That is incomplete. So the task gets more difficult. Time for maybe 2 plays. That's it. 2nd and 10. Now, Burrow. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. Here we go. One final play. And that's going to be incomplete. The defense holds here in the final minute. And they're going to get out of here with a victory. So mile-high salutes all around. It's a win for the Broncos. They took this one down to the wire. Late field goal does the trick. Walk away with the victory. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Broncos are winners. As we say, so long.